What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army, man. It feels weird, man. Like, my Uncle Tim hit me up this morning and was just like, break, like, you deserve a break. Like, you do. And I've been saying it for the longest, Army, so I got a vacation already planned. It's already in the books. It's already on its way. But I still feel like I gotta get an Army some content now. It's not the most exciting stuff going on right now, man. And to be honest, my birthday is in the month of January. January 31st, my birthday is always not sneaker exciting because they don't drop heat in the month of January. Like, this has been proven and this has been known for like the last 3 Januaries. Like, November, December is stacked, and then January is so slow. February is always booked up with a lot of dope sneakers because of All-Star Weekend. And again, we know this year we'll be celebrating MJ's 60th birthday, along with it being the year 23. So, Army, I know we're going to have some good stuff, but we just got to get through the dry spell. So, January is always dry. February is good. March is okay. But then April, May, June, like, that whole entire summertime is dry, leading back up to back to school. So, woo, Army, we gonna have to push through the month of January, but we gonna get it. I'm definitely trying to come up with some new, fresh ideas, some doper ideas, some more content. Also, Army, if y'all want some more of the Air Jordan playoffs, y'all gotta let me know ASAP. I think I may do a Whatnot live stream, maybe sometime this week. If not this week, maybe sometime next week. But Air Jordan 13 playoffs are still available, so if y'all want me to grab some of them again, size 9.5 through, I want to say 11 is available, Army. So let me know. I can grab a couple more sizes for the Whatnot. And y'all already know, man, I still got plenty of other sneakers, man, that I ain't even touched from 2022 that I'm going to go ahead and put up on Whatnot in 2023. Now, as far as when the next shock drop and all that stuff, again, Army, All-Star Weekend has generally been the center of a lot of unexpected activity. So, again, let's just make sure we keep our eye out, you know, of course, around that All-Star Weekend time. But I'm using J23 as far as the sources with the Air Jordans. Now, this upcoming Saturday, we got the Air Jordan 7 Olives. Now, hear me out. And Army, y'all know this is coming from an Air Jordan 7 fan. I love my Air Jordan 7 Retros, but this sneaker right here would have been a must cop for me. Now, again, hear me out. It has like a Bordeaux blocking. The Bordeaux color blocker with the olive colorway is not bad. Like, the hints of orange in it really make these joints popping. And still, I think that I might go ahead and grab them because right now, resale on them is less than retail. You know, so if I can grab a size 11 for 160, 170 bucks, I think I will snag. Now, I'm not going to say like this is a beater pair. Like, this shoe right here is unique. The color scheme is dope. Only thing that they should not have done was thrown in like the whole Ben vibe. And that's where you got like the tribal print on the back of the shoe. You got a little bit on like the side of the toe box. Like, I'm good on all of that. But overall, the shoe itself, the color blocking, I'm not mad on it. I just think that was just a missed opportunity from Jordan Brand. Because like even the heel of the shoe with the Nike Air on the back, you know, with the pull tab, like, these joints is not bad. Color blocking, and even the heel of the shoe, Army, I think I'm just being too particular on this one. And like I told y'all, in 2022, I'm not going to just be buying stuff to buy, but I can see myself rocking these. I can see myself pulling these out the box and be like, man, these joints decent. Now, a couple of the shoes that are dropping in January, I had the opportunity to either get early, but the price of the early pairs was way too much. I'm just like, bro, like, ain't nobody paying that much for a pair of Air Jordan 7s early. You know what I'm saying? So, overall, I'm on the fence. Like, I know these are going to sit, and it all depends on what I get these for. But, again, dropping January 7th, you got the Air Jordan 7 Olives. Let me know in the comment section below if these joints I must cop. Now, I'm not sure if this trend is still going on where every single month Nike is going to restock a pair of Panda Dunks. I haven't heard of any restocks on Panda Dunks so far for the month of January. But again, Army, that's something that we just need to keep a ear out to the streets. Make sure y'all checking on like sneaker Twitter, seeing if anybody is speculating a restock on the Panda Dunks. Because again, last year, they basically restocked every month. Now, also, Army, dropping the same day, and I'm not sure if they're going to change this, But you got the Air Jordan 9 Olives. Again, this one right here, I think more people may actually pick these up. Here's what happens with January releases. Because February and March is tax time, and in February and March, you got a lot of shoes that people actually want. And then the shoes that's been sitting since January, those are like the low-hanging fruit. Those are going to be the first ones that people start buying once the Air Jordan 3 White Cement sell out, the Air Jordan 1 High 85s Black and White sell out. You know, there's the sneakers that people really want. Once them shoes sell out, then you got that low-hanging fruit like these Air Jordan 9 Black Olives. And Jordan Brand could have just gave us the regular olives. All right? We've got the olives that OG'd once. We got the 1994 release of the Air Jordan 9 olives. And you got the 2012 release of the Air Jordan 9 olives. And then we got the Air Jordan 9 olives, but instead of it having the red colorway, they put purple in. I don't get these weird changes. Like, who in a meeting was just like, man, you know what? We should retro the Air Jordan 9 olives. But instead of putting red, let's put purple. And then everybody just looked around like, yeah, man, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, John. That's a great idea, Terry. Like, I'm blaming everything as far as colorways this year, Army. I don't know if it's a John and a Terry that works at Jordan Brand and Nike, but I'm blaming y'all for all of the color blocking mishaps of 2023 is going to all be blamed on John and Terry. But I don't know, Army. It's something new. I'm not saying the color blocking is bad. Y'all know. Y'all seen the video that I posted the other day on IG where I said I'm OG over everything. They could have gave it to us. Ain't like we just had the OG drop 3 or 4 years ago, and now you know they switching up the colorway. But I think that these will I don't know how I really feel about like the mixture, like that Concord and olive mix, especially with that brown, Army. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling these. As of right now, these right here are a pass. Like, I'll just keep the OGs, man, and keep it moving. Like, that, and that's what they should have done. It's like, we asked for, like, more retro 9s. We asked for, like, retro 10s and stuff like that. But when they give us a colorways, it's like, bro, y'all could have just kept them. So I'm not sure if both of these are still dropping on the 7th because I don't see the 9s on Sneakers app, so I don't know what's going on with that date. But J23 got those releasing again on the 7th. Then on the 14th, we got the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG True Blues. Now, I did have a pair of the Air Jordan 1 True Blues, well, a couple weeks early on Whatnot, but and it was a 7 wide, but the Army wasn't rocking with them. And I didn't touch any of the men pairs because, Army, I ain't hear y'all talking about it. Even when I post them, I ain't see like no, yeah, I need them, or yeah, these are dope. These are going to be a nice consolation prize down the line. Every January, Jordan Brand gives us like a 13, a Retro 1, and like a Retro 4. It looked like they switching it up a little bit this year, but we sticking with a Retro 1. Last year, we got the Marinas, and if I had to pick between the Marinas and these, I'm going to actually go with the True Blue colorway. I can't say that these are going to like really, really move, but then again, I don't really know because the only shoe I had to go off of was a grade school in this particular colorway. My boy Edwin Stussy did hit me up asking me about these, so I don't know, Army, how y'all feel about these? Like again, all of these colorways that we've seen between the Air Jordan 7 olives, the Air Jordan 9 olives, and you know, the Air Jordan 1 True Blues, like I'm not saying that these colorways are terrible. I'm just saying, like, none of these are just, like, a must-have for me, or none of these are just, like, a necessity. Like, if I was, right now, if I was to pick between the 7s, the 9s, and these, I would go to the 7s first, then the Retro 1s, then go with those Retro 9s. But again, these not half bad. Maybe they should have just went with this particular color blocking as, like, the Air Jordan 1 Chicago color blocking, instead of like the Air Jordan 1 mocha color blocking, because that's pretty much what they went with, more of like a mocha color blocking. But the Air Jordan 1 Chicago with this particular colorway, it would have kind of gave it like a Jordan 1 Storm Blue, you know, Jordan 1 Kentucky kind of colorway. But I don't know, Army. I feel like this is a test to see how people are going to take as far as Jordan Brand using this mocha color blocking. So again, these are dropping on January 14th. Retail is $180. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about these in the comment section below. Now, the next shoe is a sneaker that I feel like they could have dropped in men's sizes, and maybe men probably would have grabbed these if they didn't have the Raging Bulls. And that's the Air Jordan 5 Dunk of Mars. Now, I don't know. Now, they do have a pair of Retro 3s, with this same colorway, and I skipped out on those. But these not bad. The entire upper, literally from the toe box up, is the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bulls. The midsole down is a completely different colorway. Now, to me, I'm saying that Jordan Brand just took all of the leftover, Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull grade school pairs, swapped the midsole. Jordan Brand be doing some finessing, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all be catching the finesse, but Jordan Brand be finessing. Again, I would not be surprised if this upper was all grade school Raging Bulls that didn't sell. Like, even the Retro 2s. The Retro 2 Chicago's that drop, man. If y'all got a women's size 12, y'all let me know what it say on the bottom of that joint. Do it say a 12W or do it say a 10.5? Because if it say a 10.5, y'all know that's a men's shoe. Hey, I'm just saying, y'all just let me know what it say at the bottom of y'all women's Air Jordan 2s. Y'all let me know. And these right here is basically the Raging Bulls. So, man, look, we ain't move all the Raging Bulls. Let's change the midsole. Let's change the name. And then we'll see what's to it. But then again, the midsole on the joints don't look bad. They don't look bad. And this looks like the same exact texture, from the suede that they did have on the Raging Bull. So I see size 6 and up definitely moving on these joints. I definitely do. But why is retail too? Oh, okay, it's a women's shoe. It's a women's shoe. I'm like, why is retail $200 on these joints? It's a women's shoe. So I'm not sure if these joints are going to go to, extended sizing, but a size 12 in women's, again, is a 10.5 in men. So that probably 10.5 and up in women's is definitely probably going to move. And they got the Stitch 23 on the side of these joints too. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a Stitch 23 on a pair of Retro 5. So again, I can see big sizes in women selling out instantly. Kind of like the Air Jordan 2s, not to mention them again, but like whatever sizes are sitting on Sneakers app for the Retro 2s is probably going to be the same sizes that's going to sit for these. Those are dropping on the 14th along with the Air Jordan 1 True Blues. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 5 Aquas. And I don't know, Army. Again, another nice colorway, but do I need them? And that's again where I go back with January. Like, January has a lot of unnecessary shoes in the collection. And a lot of these shoes, you probably got a shoe that's very similar to them. Like, the backstory for these are kind of like the Jordan 5 CP3. But it's saying, care to swim. The finish touch to all your favorite fits return with the AJ5 Aquas. Paying homage to the coveted Air Jordan 8 colorway from 1993. Basically, they're trying to say these paying homage to the Aqua 8s. Man, these are definitely the Chris Paul PEs, y'all. So, Arby, generally Jordan Brand will always get me with a shoe that's supposed to be like a PE, but if I can get them for the Lowski, I don't mind adding these. Now, they definitely should have had like a Stitch 23. I don't know Jordan's brand criteria of which Air Jordan 5s they want to put the 23 stitched on it, but these would have definitely popped with like that yellow 23 on the side or something, or even like the teal 23. Like, they definitely could have gave us that Stitch 23 on the side of these. Now, again, none of these to me are must cops. If I can get them for the Lowski, and again, if you watch my video that I posted about just things to know about buying shoes in 2023, a lot of sneakers go on sale now. So pretty much every single shoe that we've seen in today's video, 9 out of 10 them joints will go on sale. The only ones that may or may not will probably be the retro ones, depending on how thirsty people are for Air Jordan 1s in 2023. But like these 5s, I can see these 5s sitting as well. Alright, y'all know I can care less whether the shoe sits or not, but I care now because, again, if the shoe sit, again, that's a better chance of you being able to get the shoe for a little bit cheaper than retail. They got the Chinese New Year 23s. Of course, this is the year of 23, so no wonder Jordan Brand is bringing back some of the retro 23s. Now, I'm sure these joints are going to be limited. I doubt if these joints are numbered, but just because these are limited does not mean that these are going to fly off the shelves. I don't know. They got a bunny in there, man. Like, if they really want something to move, they should have gave us an Air Jordan 7 Year the Rabbit. I know they got a Year the Rabbit theme, and they definitely should have hit us with the Year the Rabbit 7s over the 23s. But again, I understand why y'all decided to go with the Retro 23 because it is 2023. So, y'all let me know, man. Are y'all still going to fall for the hype in 2023 because it's limited, because it ain't a lot of them? Or are y'all going to stick true to y'all guns and be like, look, if I ain't going to put it on feet no time this year, I ain't buying them, I ain't rocking them. Alright, man, I also checked Sneakers app to see if it was any dunks or anything, worth talking about in this video as far as the month of January. As of right now, it's not. So if anything else pops up, let the Army know in the comment section below. Smash that thumbs up. If you rockin' with your boy, man, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.